Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight hails from Greece. It is from Pigs. It is this one. It is Vexovoid. And Vexovoid, apart from sounding really damn cool, is a 9% triple dry hopped double New England IPA. It's a lot to take in. It contains Sabro, Lotus, HBC 586 and Citra hops. And it's got a cool little, something, a paragraph of information. I say information, it's more of just a bit of spiel. It says, "Thus spoke Marv the Hermit. I am the serum to your piousness. I am the path to curing the sane. And I am nothing more than an acoustic hallucination." I like it, it's funky. What more can I tell you? Not a lot, apart from the artwork is done by the Phantasm. And your ingredients are water, malted barley, malted wheat, flaked oats, flaked wheat, hops, and yeast. Now, I was reliably informed, and it says so here on the can as well, that you got 30 grams per litre of hops in this beer. That's a lot of hops. And yeah, thank you again, Nabil, for grabbing hold of this one for me whilst I was over in Athens with work recently. Always a pleasure. So, without further ado, I gotta love the whole Slender Man inspired. Well, I say, I don't know if it's inspired or not, but it's a Slender Man-ish artwork with a funky moon. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. So, been itching to try this since I come back from Greece, but bloody blood clots got in the way. Anyway, the pour into my teku is... Oh, look at that. That's murky. We're not going to go nuts and pour a huge amount, but that will do for now. That is as murky as the world of politics. Look at it up close. There it is. Cannot see anything through that at all. Beautiful, beautiful orange colour. Thick like soup, and well, the head that is there, it's tight, it's white, it's nice and compact, and it rolls in the glass beautifully. Looks amazing. Let's have a whiff. Glorious, glorious stuff. It is typical New England. There's lots and lots of orange, melon, peach, all the citrus. Now the Sabro hops tend to give a bit of coconut. It's there in the background. It smells like a tropical delight. It really does. So, it looks really good. It smells incredible. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Bloody lovely. It's bloody lovely. The body is incredible. Medium heavy. Carbonation is there, but it's suppressed by that body. It's chewy. It's unctuous. It's exactly what I would expect from a triple dry hopped beer. Hop chew, if you know what I mean. Flavours are bold. They're not as in your face as I was expecting, but it's better for it. You've got a little bit of hot burn. It's well, how can I word this? It's restrained. It could easily have gone the wrong way. But it's restrained, it's good. It's fresh tasting hop. It's fruity, it's tropical, it's subtly bitter. It's delicious. It's chewy. I love it. I love double dry hop beers for that reason. Triple dry hopped just adds a little bit of something else as well. Just adds another layer. I like. The finish is quite sweet. And then fades into that slightly resinous, hoppy bitterness. And I've not talked about the malts yet. They're kind of playing a supporting role here. They're in the background, but they are solid and they're reliable. They're holding the whole thing up, and it's great. It's obvious from the body, you know, all the flaked wheat and oats and things. just really add to it. And superb. The finish, like I say, sweet, hoppy, long, fruity, and just a tiny, tiny hint of bitterness. That's a revelation in a glass. So we're going to go to the scoreboard of joy, which, as has been for the last few weeks, is paper-based, because my chalkboard of joy is still at home while the building work goes on. And Untapped Aid Memoir tells me that Pig's Vexovoid has had 168 check-ins with an average of 4.16. It's pretty damn good. None from people I know. It's kind of not hard to understand that. I only know two people in Greece. Yeah, none of them are on my Untapped. We should correct this. So let's give it some points. As always, with the looks coming first, we're just going to top off the can. Just a little. Encourage that head. Because it will just round it off. There we go. That is a marvellous looking beer. No two ways around it. Glorious. It's thick. It's soup. Chicken stock. That's the way to describe it. Head's great. Beer looks great. You know what I'm doing. I'm giving it a full point. The aroma is nice. It is. It is. Big citrus. Typical New England. Fluffy. If aromas can be fluffy, you know, it's glorious citrus, a little bit of melon, a little bit of fluff. It's having a point. It's good strength as well on the nose. The body, unctuous, thick, chewy, everything I want from a triple dry hopped beer at 9%. It's having a point. The taste, the flavour. What do I think of this one? Well, I love it. I do. I love New England. I love the citrus notes. I love that pillowy nature of those flavours as they float around your mouth. The malts, like I say, are an unsung hero in this beer. They're supporting the whole thing. Got subtle bitterness, a little tiny hint of resin. And the alcohol for a 9% beer is well hidden. You get a tiny, tiny hint of it from the hop burn, and that's it. So yeah, very well executed, very well restrained. Could easily have gone wrong. It's having a point. And the finish. It's in New England. I want them sweet, juicy, hoppy. It's all of those. It just adds a little bit of something else I love, namely that little tiny hint of resin in the background. Didn't expect it, but it's a really welcome addition. So it's having a full point, which means Vexovoid has got a full 5 out of 5. So we go on to the bonus points. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. And I'm going to have to arrange more visits to our Athens office just so I can go and see the boys and girls at Pigs and enjoy a few beers at the tap house. It's got to be done. So yes, I would buy this again. Value for money. I don't know what it costs, so I'm going to have to look it up. If memory serves, last time I had a good Pigs beer, I was sitting thinking it's going to be about €7 or €8, something like that. And I was really surprised they were quite a bit cheaper. But this one's got more hops. It's got quite a few more hops. I'm going to stick this one around about the €7. And if it's 50 cents either way, you know, well, if it's less, obviously it's better value for money. But if it's $7.50, I'm going to say it's value for money. So I'm just going to jot that down. And the full bonus, that's only available for beers that have got 5 out of 5. And it's got to be something special to elevate it above other beers of the style that have had a full 5 out of 5. And from memory, I don't think I've had another triple dry hop beer. So I'm kind of in uncharted territory. So I'm going to give it a bonus point because it really is great. It's thick, it's soupy, it's hoppy, it's flavoursome, it's cold, it's fresh, it's wonderful. So yeah, it's having a full bonus point. So yeah, Pigs Vexovoid has got all the points today. All of them, every single one, and the bonuses. So yeah, let's have one more look at the cans, and just on the side there, Vexovoid. Look, I love the slightly iridescent silvery nature of it, and then you come round to Slenderman once more with pigs down the bottom there. Great beer, great stuff. So yeah, next time I'm in Greece, I have to head to the brewery, and we're going to leave it there and say that's been a rather amazing beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.